What is up, everybody? You guys asked for this break. Asking you shall receive. You guys absolutely smashed this one again. Got it filled in, I don't even think it was an hour this time. Last time it was like an hour and a half for Mosaic Megas, and then this one I believe is under an hour. We had so many people that we couldn't keep up with it, and some people didn't get in, and we apologize for that. It was a mess. Me and Greg are both on Facebook. We, trying to get in there and put people on, and it was a lot. So we apologize for anybody that didn't get in, that was trying to get in. We'll make sure we get you the next time around. You guys, once again, will have to let me know what you want for the next retail case break. There's Mosaic like we did. We got Phoenix here. We got Donruss. Optic is going to be coming, and Prism's going to be coming, and stuff like that. Those ones obviously would be a lot more expensive. They are not cheap ones, but still reasonable by all means. We do what we can to make it reasonable for you guys. So appreciate you guys getting into this. As usual, wait a little bit here to let people filter in. I know this is a kind of earlier one. Sometimes we do these at 1 p.m. or so when we're at the shop and it's open. I got take my daughter to cheer later, so unfortunately I can't do it then. And we also have a Whatnot single stream, so just so we can get this done for you guys, we're gonna do it at 1 o'clock. So let you guys get filtered in here, and then we will start. Randomizing, doing the randomization process. So hopefully we'll hit a Colorblasts. I haven't seen many cases of this open, so I am not totally sure what the breakdown is, and that's why on the post I didn't specify. With Mosaic, I had seen multiple cases of Megas broke, and I knew what was going to come out ideally. So this one, we're learning together. I'm hoping we have a Colorblast. That's obviously the case hit we're chasing here. Phoenicians are also case hits. Autos and non-autos, absolutely love the Phoenicians though, to be honest, but the Colorblast this year to me is a step above last year, so hopefully we can get somebody one of those for the cheap. I need to find copyright free music to play for y'all, so it's not just dead silence behind me. Need to do that. I need to jump on Facebook and see if chat's working. Nope, there's Tim. It's working. Thanks, Tim. I always usually jump on myself to make sure chat's working. Messaging somebody back on our Facebook account. 1 second, guys. Sing favorite song. Oh, that's like, I can't think of a favorite song. That's the problem. Same thing with movies. Big movies person, big music person. But I love all genres. I don't have a favorite. And then I listen to a lot of like alternative rock and metal, so I don't know that any of you guys want to hear that. Me screaming. Gold Colorblast 101. What's up, Cody? Gonna be in and out, so that's what I figure. I know I hate doing these in the middle of the day for you guys. I understand a lot of you guys are working, and I apologize for that. But sometimes, like I said, we got our Whatnot stream later, so I don't really have another window. I have had my sound on my phone on off, like it's been on vibrate since probably 2020. I can't listen to loud noises like that anymore. I don't know why. I get overwhelmed. I don't want to hear it. People texting, the beeps, all this stuff. I don't want it. Jason, I think you just commented. I think you and Jess just commented. I hadn't gotten to it yet. TCG is trading card game, so anything non-sport. I don't have enough for sport yet to send out a PSA submission, so it's non-sport. So Pokemon, One Piece, Yu-Gi-Oh, Game of Thrones, you know, all that stuff. Sitting in the excavator, hanging out. I feel that too, Tim. You also remember ringback tones? You guys remember that? Wasn't it Verizon? They were the only ones that had it. So like if somebody called you, you could have a tone that they would listen to instead of not a dial tone, but like when it's ringing. Like it would be, it was like a callback tone, I think is what they call it, a ringback tone. Can't remember what they were calling it. And like you would listen to that song as you called somebody until they answered. I'm pretty sure it was like a Verizon exclusive thing. It's crazy. Crazy times, guys. We grew up in an interesting time. All these, you know, the technological advances. Okay, Jason. Yeah, I try to get them down here on Friday before noon, just because it takes me a minute to get it all put into the system and all that. And I'd like to ship it on Friday instead of having to drop it off Saturday. But always orchestra music. Yeah, you did have that, but I know you could buy, you know, of course they had to, you know, charge you for it. You could buy them because I don't think you could record your own of those. I still know, well, I'd have to look it up, but I know you can still make your own ringtones for like your iPhone and stuff because I've done it in the past, in the last 3 to 5 years. But it's like a weird way you have to do it on iTunes or something. All right, guys, we got a decent amount of you in here. It's been about 6 minutes. So as always, guys, we are going to roll 2 dice, and that is going to show us how many times we are going to randomize this list of our teams. It has to be a number of 4 or higher. So let's get the dice rolled. We got 6. Double 3s here. So we are going to randomize this list 6 times. That is the Arizona Cardinals all the way down to the Washington Commanders here, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The final time, we got Indianapolis Colts on the top with the Minnesota Vikings on the bottom. Take this over to our page here. All right. And we'll run down these, see who everyone got. Sounds good, Jason. Did you get the Bengals? All right, guys. You weren't even in, were you, Cody? You're such a troll, dude. Like, Cody, you're not even in this, I don't think. Kyle Robbins got the Colts. We got Matt Delaney with the Rams. Jess with the Eagles. Kyle Batchelor with the Falcons. We got Pat Noble with the Giants. Nice, Pat. Let's hit you something good. Kyle Carr with the Saints. Jason Hambrick with the Commanders. Doug with the Bucks. Mark Voles with the Cardinals. Sean with the Seahawks. Dan with the Bengals. That's not you, Cody. That's not you. And we got Justin Powell with the Jags. John with the Steelers. Daryl with the Chargers. Josh with the Broncos. Jason with the Bills. Jason Hambrick. Jason R with the New York Jets. We got Kyle Carr with the Texans. Tim Braun with the Panthers. We've got Zach Powell with the Ravens. Thomas O'Connor with the Packers. We got Legacy 513 with the Bears. Chad Williamson with the Chiefs. Carter Noble with the 49ers. Jess with the Browns. Nice, Jess. You pulled a lot of shadur. Let's see if we can keep doing it. Then we got Chad Williamson with the Raiders. We got Darryl with the Dolphins. Riker with the Cowboys. We've got Derek Nixon with the Titans. Darryl with the Pats. Derek Nixon with the Lions. And Craig with the Vikings. Tech Colorblasts would be sick. Is he still leading for Rookie of the Year? Did he really, Doug? Oh, shit. Once again, I apologize to everybody that was trying to get in and things are getting, you know, mixed up and all this. People text us. People are in the shop buying spots. And this is one thing that, like, I need to make a goal for 2026. I'd like to get some type of website put up for us so you guys could just buy through there. So then you can't buy a spot that somebody else grabbed before you and, like, you know, all this stuff. So it'd be a little bit easier. So I appreciate everybody bearing with us. I know it's with these ones, they've been selling so fast. People grab numbers that you wanted to get and all of that. So let me get these changed like usual. Got Colts and Rams. A to Z. Colts. Rams. All right, guys. We are good to go here. And we will be, just like last time, if you were in the mosaic break, I will be speed ripping this. It's kind of how you have to do case breaks. So I will be opening a box or two at a time and getting all the packs out, and we'll rip the packs in a stack. It's just the fastest way to get through this, because obviously we got a lot of cards coming out of this. And good luck, everybody. Appreciate everybody getting into the breaks. Let me know what we're doing for the next one, and I will do my best to get it for you guys. Yeah, for sure. Oh boy. Makes it hard. I have this camera above me too, so that you guys can see everything. And now I'm like blocking it. I need a bigger workspace. Even though this is plenty big. This one is weird. I'll have to show you this one. No. It's not gonna look perfectly pretty, guys. I'm trying my best.
Bigger workspace.
You're fine.
Hazel Peaks.
I'm saying I can't show it all on screen, which I hate. Look at that. Now I got a couple of them mixed up. Look at this one. Did we do this one first? Let's do this one first. All right. Talking about coming down already this morning, but you're like, I gotta work, man. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to rip some of them open.
That should be all right. Are you gonna? Do you want to try to sort while I'm?
Yeah.
I think he put them in the thing again. It's over there in the sink.
Sure did.
Sometimes I hate these. We have another one of those modular sets out there, or whatever, the modular tray things. And I've just debated honestly opening, because nobody's ever bought them. And then we could probably have enough to just do them all in those trays. I don't know how many does it have, the tray? 12? We'd need 3 of them, I guess, technically, but... I'm interested to see how a case breaks down. That's for sure. I don't know what that one color thing I'm seeing is. It might just be the Saints, though. It's just that it seemed like a standout color. Alright, first box here. Here we go. Move this down a little bit for you guys. Royo, Eckler. We're going to move through this pretty fast. In this focus, we're going to be You like that today?
Whoa.
Why is it like this? Yes, you got the Oakland Raiders, and you also got the Chiefs. There we go. Thornton, Jack Charbonnet on the Prism, the Hyper. I don't remember what Panini's version of that is, because it is different than Topps. They have similar. Deshaun Jackson on the Purple, and that is to 199. One of the Eagles. Travion Henderson base. Got a Brock Purdy on the contours. What's everybody's thoughts on the contours this year? I like them, but I do think I liked last year more. I'm not totally sure. DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Lambert Smith. Josh Allen on the Hyper. Calvin Austin and Bucky. So we've gotten one numbered card already. What are we thinking, chat? What, out of 20 blasters, how many numbered cards are we going to get? So in this whole case, how many numbered cards are we getting? I'm going to go with 5. I hope it's more. Do not open as nicely as the Mosaic did. 7. Just had to 2-up me a little bit, Jason, huh? 12. Tim's coming in with 5 as well. I hope 12. That'd be great. I'm down. Axel Hairston. David Montgomery on the Hyper. The Green Bay color. Nick Sirianni. JJ second year. Jack Beck. JC Horn, Stephon Diggs, Russell Wilson, Colston Loveland, feeling 7 today. There's another one I'd assume, Jordan Hawkins on the pink. Let's see what that one is. That is to 299, going to the Niners. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a big print line going across the back here. Might come off though. Looks like it's topical. DJ Stroud, Trey McBride, Will Johnson. There's a Paragon of Tet. I like these Paragons this year. I think they look absolutely stunning. Drake May, Alvin Kamara, Mullins, Baker Mayfield Prism, or Hyper. DK, Tyler Newman, Gunnar Helm, John Lynch, and Hakeem and Jalen Johnson. We've gotten numbered out of 2 blasters so far. I could be wrong. I could be really wrong, you guys. Be very, very wrong, which I'm down for. I would love to be so incorrect and us get 20. Let's just get one in every single blaster. First one was to 199. This one's to 299. And I'm not a big fan of pink parallels, but that one actually looks pretty good. I need longer arms, guys. I'm like, how do I keep all of your guys' blasters on the screen? I guess I could just make them... I just don't want anyone to ever think there's any potential for shystiness. But my arms ain't that long. Yeah, you guys can see them all. That's the top layer up there, so. Alright. Number 3, Arroyo, Justin Fields. A big old dimple down there. On the contours, got Baker Mayfield, Zach Ertz, Kyle Williams rookie, Dylan Gabriel rookie on the hyper, Austin Eckler's, Steve Spurrier, Dante Thornton Jr., Calvin Ridley, Terry McLaurin, Javon Curse, Amon Worry. I think that we might not have a numbered in this one, guys. I think this is the first one. Bo Nix, Patrick Surtain the second, Travion Henderson again. What's up, Jess? Got Mike Green on the hyper. Calvin Johnson the third. Keon Coleman. Andre Lambert Smith. Hey, maybe not. We got a Terrence Ferguson for the Rams on the rookie orange, and that's to 99, guys. I didn't know Phoenix was like this year. I did not know Phoenix was one numbered per box. And that's the way it's been so far. Hopefully we keep that up. And we're getting some lower numbered stuff too, out of 99. Rookie for the Rams. For the Rams, going to Matt Delaney. Told you 12. I mean, you're on track. Me and Tim are not looking good right now. We said 5. Juice boxes for breakers. I'll fucking take that all day for y'all. I will take that all day for y'all. The juice boxes, allegations. I'll take it. You do love Phoenix. Jess is she's a little obsessed with Phoenix, if we're going to be honest. And that's okay. That's okay. Got Taj Brooks there, rookie. I love Phoenix too, though. And I absolutely think the Colorblasts look amazing this year. Jess, you've had some amazing preferred boxes. I mean, they've been pretty solid, for sure. And then we had that out of 2 Shadur Sanders patch out of a preferred box as well. And yeah. So wait, is it 12 and the Green Bay color? Like, so 13 technically? I gotta figure out how to open these ones. They just do not open well. It's like they're really thin packs. So it opens like wonky. They don't rip real good down the spine. They kind of are a mess. Alright, Cam Ward, rookie. Abdul Carter on the hyper. Bijan. Chuba. Alex Magic, let's go. Jahad Campbell. Ooh, look at that. Thunderbirds they look nice. They grew on me. I wasn't too big on it, but they grew on me. On the Joe Burrow there, we take that. We got a T here. Braylon Allen, Jordan James rookie, Darius Alexander on the hyper, Brian Thomas Jr., Justin Herbo, Mason Graham, Justin Fields, Vontae Adams, Joe Mixon, Walter Nolan, Michael Pittman Jr., Jaden Daniels, Alex Highsmith, Taj Brooks rookie, Jalen Knoll hyper, and we broke it, guys. We broke it. It's the first one without a numbered card. Damn it. Got too excited. That's what it was. That's what it was. It's okay though. It is retail. It's retail, guys. Can't get too crazy. I'm curious. They have a hobby blaster. It's just really expensive. You know, I try to get the hobby blasters for you guys in the shop every once in a while. Just to give you an alternative. You know, they're shorter printed, obviously, because they only sell those through distribution channels. They don't sell them, like, you don't see those at Walmart and stuff, the hobby blasters. So they'll have certain parallels that are exclusive to the hobby blasters. And so the print runs obviously a lot smaller. And I've heard people are really loving the Hobby Blasters, but they are not cheap from what I remember seeing on my distro. So I'll have to look into that. I just, everyone loves Phoenix, and I want to have stuff available for you guys, but I always have to balance, like, is it going to be affordable enough to where when I buy it and I have to put, you know, my profit margin in there, is it reasonable enough for you guys? So we'll have to see. Because I was talking to you, Jess, about the Phoenix International mega boxes they had and how I was interested in those, but I kind of, like, I looked up, like, a video of somebody ripping one, and it seemed alright, but it didn't seem amazing. But it's like $150 or something mega box. I'm gonna have these two hiding below it. Chance to get Breakers Delight boxes, just learned about them today. Yeah, sometimes. It really just depends on the product. So Breakers Delight is, that's a Topps thing. So that's not a Panini thing, just Topps. And so it all depends on whether Fanatics offers us those. And we have been offered them. I think I still actually currently have a Bowman Chrome Breakers Delight sitting out on the shelf out there. So they cost a little bit more, obviously, but what you're doing is you're just getting all the hits. There's no base really in those products. Usually your base are like refractors and stuff. You have, you know, primarily the numbered cards, the autos, all of that. And then obviously the whole landscape's going to be kind of changed here in a minute, because April 1st is when Topps should be getting the license for football. We have not seen a single 2025 product from Topps for football, and my speculation is the reason for that is that they're going to put it out here once they get the license. It makes really no sense for them to put unlicensed 25 football out when they could have just waited a couple months. Maxwell Hairston, got a Drake May Paragon, second year. Bryce Young, Mark Andrews, Colston Loveland rookie, Chris Godwin on the Hyper, Novak, AJ Green, Will Johnson, Lamar Jackson, Micah Parsons, Sean McDermott, Mel Mullings, Lee Neighbors, Trey Tucker, Nick Barnett, Gunnar Helm, George Pickens Hyper, Jonnu Smith, Rashad, Jack Beck, Devin Neal on the Hyper, Quincy Williams, Trent McDuffie. Alright, so we're at what? 3 so far. We didn't have any in that one either. A lot of this stuff will be sleeved up after. Guys, I'm just trying to get through it quickly for you. Any obviously bigger hits I'm dealing with right now, or parallels, take care of right now. Yeah, but I'm trying to remember. The Panini side of things, they never really had a Breakers Delight. You know, like a version of sets that was just the hits, necessarily. They just had different, you know, their different formats would have different parallels you're chasing. Now, granted, the Breakers Delight does something similar. Geometric parallels are only found in Breakers Delight. I like geometric parallels, but that's their way of kind of not stealing all of the parallels from other products. Because if you were doing Breakers Delight and it's like, this is where all the hits are, just the hits, you know, at least. You don't want to take all the, you know, true reds to 5. You want to have a geometric red to 5 so that it kind of splits it among the other product people are ripping. Got Mason Graham, TJ Watt on the contours. T. Higgins. Been pulling a lot of Bengals cards lately. Lucky Irving. Jalen Lane. Tua Tagovailoa. On Bele. Ike Smith. Riley Leonard. Kenneth Grant on the hyper. Marvin Harrison Jr. Jaden Reed. Ryan Smith. TJ Sanders. Hyper. Brock Bowers. Hunter Henry. Shamar Stewart. Got a Bryce Young on the Thunderbirds. Kyle Shanahan. Ricky Williams. Terrence Ferguson. Russell Wilson hyper. Willis McGahee. And Dalton Schultz. Is there a specific Breaker's Delight, Tim, that you're like intrigued by? And I'll try to keep an eye out. Yeah, because like if you guys are ever looking for a hobby box or any type of anything, we will do our best. Just let us know, and we will try to get our hands on it. You know, we have different avenues, different channels that we can get product through. It's just whether I can make it affordable for you guys is my ultimate thing. Every time I buy a product, I'm like, is this going to be reasonable enough? Hey Tim, I met you yesterday. Yeah, for sure, buddy. Alright, Cam Miller rookie. Jackson Dart Paragon. We take that. Take that all day. Just an insert, but a really cool insert. Jonathan Taylor. Stuck to it. Plexico Burgess. Galen Royals. Abdul Carter. Ah, oh, we wasted a good surprise on you. That's not the color we wanted on that giant, but it's fine. Abdul Carter. Rookie there to 99. Oh, man, we needed a dart there. We needed the dart there. Jordan Brooks. Saquon Barkley. Rashel Tootin. Dalton Kincaid. Patty Mahomes. Travis Kelce, Andres Borregales, Donovan Ezereku on the hyper, Tyree Wilson, Ahmad Rashad, Tet, got a Matthew Stafford on the hyper contours. That's pretty cool. Got Bryce Young, Trent McDuffie, Luther Burden III, Dylan Sampson rookie hyper, and Chuba Hubbard and Brock Purdy. Not a bad box. I mean, we're back on the color train. That's 4. Back on the color train now. Nice little Jackson Dart. We ain't mad about it. Just really wish we got the to 99 on the Jackson Dart. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like, yeah, exactly. That's why the box in the shop says losers on it. You know, we didn't make that box. The great Derek Coleman did, but we 100% support it. So we are at 4. We are at 4 numbered cards so far. So I think it was what, 2, maybe 3 boxes didn't have a numbered card so far. I'm trying to remember. It's pretty good though. It's not bad. It's not the case typically. This is all the base. I know that Legacy went his. I don't remember who he. Let's see. Legacy had the Bears. So, but then this is the other stuff. Throwing stuff. Yeah, I mean they're rookies. Those are all rookies. I penny sleeved all the parallels and the rookies that to me need penny sleeves. Dude, some of these rip so bad. Yeah, Derek Coleman's the one who made that box. He grabbed a pen the one day or a marker and he said, I'm like, ooh, we got a green in there. That's a new color. I don't know who that is though. It looked like it was a red team maybe. It's a Christmas card. But yeah, he made it. And we've kept it ever since. Oh my gosh, I wish these would not open as crappy as they do. driving me nuts. Come on, Colorblasts, where are you? All right, Jalen Walker, Jen Everett, Armstead, Josh Jacobs, Abdul Carter rookie, Nick Sirianni, Dak Prescott, Chris Olave, Darius Alexander, hyper of Stephon Diggs, Chris Chambers. Look, there was a green coming up. Joe Theismann, Jalen Knoll. Here it is. Baker Mayfield on the green hyper. To 149 there. 133 or 149. JJ McCarthy, second year. It's crazy to say that he's second year already. Roquan Smith, Tyler Loop, Matthew Golden on the Paragon, CJ Stroud, Trey McBride, James Pierce Jr., D'Angelo Hall on the hyper, Drake May, and Alvin Kamara. Yeah, I mean, Christmas came a little late here, but take a Baker Mayfield numbered card. We definitely take that. So that's 5. We've now hit what me and Tim thought we were going to get. Me and Tim thought we were going to get 5 in this case. Thomas said 12. And then Jason Hambrick said 7. All right. All right. Oh my gosh, I did leg day today, and I'm regretting it. I stand up when I rip all those open, and it hurts. I have not hit the color blast yet. We did hit some more numbered, so we're at 5 numbered right now. So me and Tim are about to be passed up on our guesses, and that means you and Jason would be the only ones left. Look at these ones. You see these? These ones are all like bent up. Oh, it's weird. Guys, while we're ripping this, since we still got a little bits to go here, we're almost at the halfway point. Please let me know in chat, or if you want to just let me know in person, whatever it is, let me know what other case of retail you would like to do next, so that me and Greg can get it ordered. If it's reasonable enough to make the break not crazy expensive. Got Kenneth Grant. Watch is going crazy over here. There we go. Kenneth Grant rookie. Bo Nix on the Thunderbirds. Jay Jetta. Chris Godwin. Will Howard rookie. Trey Harris hyper rookie. David Njoku. George Pickens, Jordan Watkins, Joe Horn, Trey Benson, Tyreek Hill, Jaden Blue, Tyrone Tracy Jr., Caleb Williams, JSN, Jaquez Hunter, Carson Schlesinger on the hyper, Clay Matthews, Garrett Wilson, Matthew Golden rookie, Rashad Smith hyper rookie, CeeDee Lamb, and Jamar Chase. I just punched the camera, guys. I apologize. I know. I'm just disrespectful. Disrespect your surroundings. See, Tim wanted me to sing songs that like are the stuff I listen to, and then that's the kind of stuff that I think of, because that's the stuff that I listen to a lot. It's either that or K-pop, guys. You're getting K-pop or you're getting metal. That's like, I know that's two opposites, but that's the kind of stuff I listen to. We better behave. Getting rowdy at 1 p.m. Oh boy. Oh, crazy. Sing some K-pop for us. You don't want that, buddy. You don't want that. Jordan Hawkins, rookie. Got Saquon Barkley on the Thunderbirds. Tyrone Tracy Jr. Jerome Ford. Jaden Blue, rookie. Xavier Legette on the Hyper. Aaron Jones, Sam Laporta. Jaquez Hunter, rookie. Clay Matthews. Devontae Smith. Xavier Legette. Another Matthew Colton, rookie. CeeDee Lamb. Elias Campbell. Adonai Mitchell. Cam Miller, rookie. Devontae Smith, Hyper. Gino. Jalen Royals. Tank Bigsby on the pink. And that is to 299. Tank Bigsby, Chris Godwin, and Broderick Thomas. Going to the Jags. Going to Justin. Going to Justin Powell. Find K-pop Metal Edition. Oh, I mean, there's some K-pop groups that not necessarily metal. They do rock. I don't think there is a K-pop metal. Disney break next. I'd love to do Disney, brother. Like, the only thing I have though is Wonder. I do have a case of it, but I think it's open though. That's the only thing. It is open, I think. So it's not like we haven't taken anything out of it, but it's not sealed. So that'd be something I'd have to look into. I'd love to do like a Chrome Disney break. They're just crazy expensive. I think the blasters, like for me to buy a blaster now is like $60, which means it'd be more for y'all. So that's what, 6, right? So that was number 6, I think. Numbered card number 6. So then we are now, me and Tim are dead in the water. Jason Hambrick is, I don't know. He might not be the winner either. It looks like Thomas might be taking it. Ty Felton, got Malik Neighbors on the Thunderbirds. Jordan Love, Penix, Thomas, Travis Hunter on the Hyper. We take that. Ben Roethlisberger, Muhammad, Savion Williams, Torrey Holt, Myles Garrett, Jason Myers, Cam Ward, rookie, Bijan, Tyjae Spears, Trevor Lawrence, Jahad Campbell, Ollie Gordon II on the Hyper, Brandon Fisk, Ray McLeod, Jordan James, Jade Barron for the Broncos on the Hyper, Vinny Testaverde, and Cameron Byram. Oops, sorry. Excuse you. I just punched Greg now too, guys. I'm getting ridiculous. He's gonna have to send me home. Asshole. I mean, I hope you're wrong too. I said in the beginning I hoped I was wrong, and I was. You don't want to be the only one buying Disney? I mean, I know I'd have people buy. For sure. We got a lot of people that like Disney. I mean, I love Disney too. I'd rather do the Marvel, man. They got that Marvel Studios. I'm trying to get a case of blasters. We were supposed to get one from Topps, but unfortunately they oversold it. So we did not get our case of the Marvel Studios Chrome blasters. But I can get some. It's just I have to pay an inflated price now. And I'm debating on doing it for the shop because I like having Marvel and Disney. Because we have a lot of people that come in for it. But I'd love to do like a break of that. It'd be bomb, but the blasters aren't cheap, so I don't know. Debates. This stuff I think about all day long. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're already into the second half. Dude, the claw cards that's Marvel Chrome. It's not Marvel Studios because the Studios is like the movies and stuff. The Marvel Chrome with the die cuts, dude. Those the Wolverine ones, so sick. I have none, but I want some. R.J. Harvey, rookie. Dalton Schultz, hyper. Chris Chambers, Joseph Thiesman, Harold Fannin Jr., Kyle Shanahan, J.J. McCarthy, Roquan Smith, Ashton Genty. First Ashton Genty there. Looks like we got a Phoenician, guys. Looks like we got a Phoenicians. It snuck up on me. Jaden Higgins going to the Texans. Case hit Phoenician. I love these. The question is, do we get a color blast as well? Going to the Texans. Going to Kyle Carr. Are they thicker? Yep, they're just thicker. Okay, I was like, there's a card stuck to the back of this. Jim Everett, Trey McBride, Curtis Rourke, Willis McGahee on the hyper, Tyler Newbin, Alvin Kamara. Looks like we got some color coming up here too. Got Calais Campbell for the cards on the purple hyper as well to 249 there. Jalen Johnson, DK Metcalf, Caleb Johnson, Colston Loveland, Thunderbirds rookie as well. Nick Sirianni, Hakeem Nicks. That was a good box. That was a good box. That was not bad. Yeah, Phoenicians are super, super cool. My thing is last year when we would have Phoenicians hit, they were never a normal like case hit like that. It was an autograph. And I've seen the Phoenician autographs this year as well. So I don't know if the standalone Phoenician is new this year or if I just have never seen one. But they look super clean. So we got one case hit there. I don't know if there's a color blast as well. I don't know if they're trade-offs. I do not know how that goes. We're going to find out together. Hopefully we got a color blast coming for somebody as well. And these are on a thicker cardstock, so. But we take it. We want a color blast. We want a color blast. That's probably our biggest card. Obviously, we got all these numbered too, but we didn't have any. I guess we had the Baker. We got our Baker numbered. Just like we didn't really have any rookie numbered yet. Yeah, I didn't even notice like that was a thicker card, so it's not crazy thicker, but it is thicker, obviously. Tyleik Williams, Jay Herbo on the Thunderbirds. Kyron Williams, Brock Purdy, Mason Taylor rookie, Torrey Horton on the Hyper, Braylon Allen, Chuba Hubbard, Amos, Evan Williams, BTJ, Jay Herbo, Shadur Sanders, first Shadur, David Montgomery, Devontae Adams, Joe Mixon, Malachi Starks rookie, Jack Sawyer on the Hyper, Jaden Daniels, Highsmith, Woody Marks rookie, Tez Johnson. There's a nice numbered one. It's not bad. Tez Johnson a 199 for the Bucks. Bucks got multiple numbered cards so far. Lance Briggs and Sam Darnold. Another one for Doug. I hope we have another. I hope we have a Colorblasts. Just because that'd be nice. That'd be a great. I mean, that'd be a solid breakdown for a case to get a Phoenician and a Colorblast. Be kind of bomb. I messed up last night, guys. I was gonna go home and like try to find some breaks on YouTube or something, just like people we put our VODs on YouTube. You know, other people do as well. And I did that for the Mosaic Megas. To figure out exactly what was in it, but I did not get to do it for this one, so I don't know if that's in the realm of possibilities or not. All right, Dylan Gabriel rookie, Josh Allen's on the contour, Derwin James, Jared Goff, Mike Green, Dak Prescott on the Hyper, Sam Laporta, Jerome Ford, Travis Hunter rookie, Will Disley, Xavier Legette, Aaron Jones, Ollie Gordon second, Pearsall, Adonai Mitchell, Devontae Smith, Jade Barron, Jalen Milroe on the Hyper rookie. What do we think? Is Jalen going to be starting in the next couple years or what? Like, obviously Darnold's doing good, but how long does he have? Campbell, EJ Sanders, Rashel Tootin for the Jags on the numbered purple Hyper. That is the 199. One of the Jags. Some of these teams are hitting over and over again. Roderick Thomas and Geno Smith. Going to Jacksonville Jaguars. Going to Justin Powell. I lost count, to be honest with you. We're going to look, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 numbered cards. 9 times. Crazy. I don't know, Thomas. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good for you. Everybody else is done. Me and Tim are out. Me and Jason's out. You are the only one standing. You're the last man standing. So, since you are the all-knowing, can you tell me, are we hitting a Color Blast as well? You're going to be like, it's going to be a Green Bay Color Blast. I forgot to tell you, I put all that stuff that he dropped off into the system. I don't know if you already unboxed them and stuff. Yeah, so you just need to like type them in so you can pull the item up and then just scan it.
Cool.
And I made labels for everything. Cool. Got some new product that came in today, guys. I haven't gotten to post it because I've been back here, but Cheesehead. Cheesehead Color Blast. Alright, we got Quentin Judkins, rookie. Jack Charbonnet, CMC, Chase Brown, RJ Harvey, Josh Allen, Dan Fouts, Tank Bigsby, Harold Fannin Jr., Quentin Judkins on the Hyper rookie, Tyree Wilson, Mark Andrews, Ashton Genty. A lot of repeats in this one. Per team? Oh, you mean like on the set or on the list, like the checklist? I'm like, what do you mean? Everybody's gonna get one? No, it's definitely not the case typically. Some teams even have multiple. RJ Harvey on the Hyper, Bryce Young, AJ Green, Kurt Schwark, Caleb Williams, Thunderbird, Jay Novacek, Sean McDermott. Hey, Jalen Knoll. Texans are hitting on the color match here. The $3.99 red prism. Nick Barnett and Micah Parsons. I don't know. I'm trying to think, Doug, if the Bucks have one. I mean, I would assume that they would have an Egbuka one. He'd be the one you'd be looking for, I'd say. Like, I don't know for sure on the checklist, but I don't see a world where Egbuka doesn't have a Color Blast. So he'd be the main one. I don't know that Baker would have one. You know, they try to do a balance of rookies and vets. And typically the vets are like either all-time grades or current grades. Yeah, he should. I don't see Egbuka not having one, personally. Alright, guys, down to the last 5 boxes. Is it going to be like the Mosaic Mega Box break where we got to the last box and that's when we hit the Genesis? Would Mike Evans have one? He might. He might, but I don't think so. I think your main one for Bucks is going to be, it's going to be Egbuka. But we'd have to check the checklist and see. Yeah, we're cooking through this one, actually. It's only been an hour. I definitely thought this would take a little longer, but it is smaller since they're blasters instead of megas, but... So then, what was that? We're at, is that 10 now? Thomas? I need y'all to keep count. So didn't I say 9 when we counted, and then we just pulled that Jalen Knowles? I separated them though, so at least we have a pile now. That's our numbered stuff. All right, guys, final stretch here. Warren Hampton. There's another color right there. Masin Muhammad. Or the Panthers. That is at a 149 there. Trey McBride, JJ McCarthy, Nick Martin, Travis Hunter on the Paragon. Beautiful card. Tyron Tracy, Alvin Kamara, JT Tamua Loa. Rookie. Lad McConkey on the Hyper. Lane Matthews, Tyler Newman, Quinn Ewers, rookie. CD Lamb, Jalen Johnson. The blue one in front, it's just it's a Tez Johnson numbered. DK Metcalf, Jackson Dart rookie. Jonathan Taylor, Russ Wilson, Hakeem Nicks, Derek Harmon, Michael Penix Jr. on the Hyper, Dalton Kincaid, and Stephon Diggs. It's not crazy low numbered or nothing, but I feel like Tez has been the better. Obviously, we had the Baker too, I should pull out, but he's been the better of the numbered people. But we had the Baker too. I was just slacking and not putting people up. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we got 11 so far. 11 numbered cards. It's pretty awesome, to be honest. 20 blasters in a case. And we've got an 11 numbered cards so far. We still have 4 more to get into. I mean, that's how it should be. Especially because it's not like these are lower numbered, you know. Some of these, our lowest I think was what? 149? Can't remember. Yeah, you just got a excuse me. You just got a base rookie. I don't think, like we just pulled that one. I don't think he had, yeah, and then the Paragon. So those are the best things you've had so far when it comes to them. We haven't had any scat though. It's kind of crazy. I don't even think we've had a base Scatabo, which is kind of weird. He's in this product a lot because he signs with Panini. Dart doesn't. Dart is a Fanatics exclusive. Him and Cam Ward, and some of the other guys, like I think Egbuka might be too, like they don't sign for Panini. So when that kind of stuff happens, it seems like, you know, a lot of their cards don't come out as much. So Scatabo comes out. I've seen his autos a lot more than even people you don't want, which, you know, appreciate. You can't on Colorblast? I mean, I bet you'd take it. I'll take a Colorblast for somebody right now. We got the Phoenician case hit, but I want a Colorblast too. I know I'm being greedy there, but as much as the Phoenician's a really cool card, I want somebody to hit a Colorblast. And we haven't had enough of these cases to know what comes out of them for sure. Marquez Hunter, Alvin Austin III, Brock Purdy, Trent McDuffie, Matthew Golden rookie. We got a double Phoenician. So I'm saying we're probably not getting a Color Blast, but a Tetaroa McMillan Phoenician, I'm not mad about it. For the Panthers, not mad about it. Going to Tim. John Jackson, Chuba Hubbard, Cam Miller, Ricky Pearsall, Justin Herbert, Braylon Allen, Jalen Royals. There's another numbered Keandre Lambert Smith for the Chargers on the bronze Hyper. That is to 50. That is to 50. One of the Chargers. One to Daryl. Is there more color in this? I don't think so, but Joe Mixon, BTJ, Brashout Tootin. Got a Quenshon Judkins Thunderbirds Hyper. The packs that have the case hit tend to have other good stuff in them. Like other numbered and all of that. I'll tell you that. That's happened twice now. So Jordan Love, Devontae Adams, Xavier Watts, Justin Jefferson on the Hyper, Torrey Holt, and Alex Highsmith. So our second case hit, ideally we're not getting a Color Blast, unfortunately. Our second case hit is a Tetaroa McMillan going to Tim. We are not mad about it. I need a top loader for that. I am out of my, like, 59 points. And we have now hit 12 numbered cards. So you might go over. You might go over, Thomas. You might have been wrong, too. I do not think I have. 1 second, I'm gonna go get a 59 point for that. I think it's a 59. I'm holding the 59s and they don't seem like they're gonna be big enough, but it should be. 'Cause if not, let's see here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That is our second case hit. Presumably the last, unfortunately, but I do appreciate that we're getting 2 case hits in a break that was 25 bucks. Put this over here. You guys, I got my camera there. You guys can't see. Can't see the tet. There we go. And a lot of numbers so far. Like I said, I think we're at 11, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're at 12. Yeah, we're at 12 now, so I think you're probably going to go over, Thomas. I think that's actually more. Come on, let's do like a Jackson Dart at a 50 or something like that. Let's get a little crazy. You're like, yeah, let's do that. If I did that, I would have hit for you 2 times in a row, right, Pat? What'd you have last time in Mosaic? You did good with Mosaic last time, I feel like, right? Because I remember saying, make sure Brittany's in here. Make it focus. It's not really focusing very well. There we go. Dylan Gabriel, rookie. Aaron Williams. Alex Highsmith, Monte Adams, Mike Green rookie, Evan Williams, Sam Darnold, Jaden Daniels, Travis Hunter rookie, Curtis Rourke, Hyper, I think that's the second one, David Montgomery, Lance Briggs, Ollie Gordon the second, Chamir on the rookie Hyper, Baker Mayfield, Zach Ertz, Jada Barron, got another Baker on the Thunderbirds, Austin Eckler. It's not been a bad break for the Bucks. Steve Spurrier, TJ Sanders, Caleb Johnson, rookie Hyper, Terry McLaurin, and Javon Kirsch. Washington and Jags, yeah, not bad. Yeah, we hit you a Travis Hunter auto, right? That's what it was. I was like, what did I hit you though? Because I hit you something, and I was like, hey, you get Britt in here. She was yelling at me at New Year's saying we don't hit nothing for you guys, or that you guys don't hit anything out of the boxes you buy. And I was like, you need to get her in here. Alright guys, last 2 boxes. Hopefully we somehow pull a Colorblast. I think it's probably 2 case hits per case. Really wish it would have been, one of each, but I can understand why the Colorblast isn't going to be in every case. Just like putting a downtown in every case or a Kaboom in every case. If you do that, it saturates the market, and then value of them just doesn't hold where it's currently at. So down in there. Last 2 boxes, guys. Good luck. Thomas is right, though, still. As of the moment. We got Tedero McMillan for the Panthers, and then we got Jaden Higgins for the Texans. Those were our 2 Phoenicians. A Colorblast did get hit out of the other case. It was Jackson Dart, of course. But we have multiple cases now. Like this, there's still other cases. I'm pretty sure this would be honestly a great question. I think the case that's on the shelf is fresh. So I'm not positive. I did not stock Phoenix last. Mosaic, I did stock, and we've yet to see a case hit out of what's on there. Yeah, there's 2. There's the Phoenicians, both those. And they are on a thicker cardstock, which I did not know. You're like, why didn't you use this one? Well, I just got this. This came in yesterday. I just got this case yesterday. I didn't have another sealed case. So I had to put that one on the shelf. We needed it on the shelf. I think it should have came today as well while I've been in here, because UPS came, and I had a lot of stuff coming from UPS. A lot of stuff. So I'll make a post after this, guys, all the new stuff that we got in. But we have Donruss Megas. So hopefully a downtown sitting there for somebody. Carson Schlesinger, rookie. Ricky Pearsall. Aiden Hutchinson. Hufanga. Chard Smith. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go. Colorblast. Phoenician. 3 case hits and 1 case going to the Chargers. Going to Daryl. Amari and Hampton, baby. We love to see it. I love the Colorblasts this year. They're disgusting. So disgusting. Congrats. Hell yeah. That's why we do this. That is why we do this. 3 case hits and 1 case, guys. That's banging. Congrats. And they all went to 3 different people, which I do like too. I like when everybody eats a little bit. I didn't think we were getting... I did not see a color blast coming, guys. That took me by surprise. I was not ready. I love it. I love it for y'all. All right. Jay Jetta, Jared Goff, Pat Bryant. Let's finish this with some better numbered cards too for somebody. Aiden Hutchinson on the Prism. Sam Laporta, Jerome Ford, Aladejo on the rookie. We got a Bijan color match, red Prism 2 to $3.99 going to the Falcons there. Like I said, these packs or the boxes that the case hit comes out of seems like it has some good stuff. So maybe we got some more good stuff waiting. Xavier Legette, Aaron Jones, Cam Scatterbo rookie, first Scat rookie. Ourselves a Travion Henderson. There's like something on the back of this one. If you guys can see that. Sorry, Pat. It might come off. I don't know what that is. Travion Henderson on the contours. David Njoku. Vontae Smith. Donovan Ezereku. Jared Goff on the hyper. Joe Horn. That one's dented too. Hopefully I didn't notice anything on it, but hopefully that one's okay since multiple in this box have had issues. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, it's like a dent there. Joe Horn. Donnie Mitchell. Make sure he cleans it up for you. He will. That's what I'm saying. It might come off. He very well could get it. I'm so happy for y'all right now. A lot of these hypers, though, they look like they have a print line in them, but that happens a lot of times with these cascading patterns. So we are now at, 13 numbered cards. So unfortunately, you were incorrect, Thomas, but you were the closest. So to me, you win. But you did bust. If isn't that what they say when you go over? It's a bus, you know, like on 21. Blackjack. I haven't played. I need to go to the casino. It's been a hot minute. I miss going. I play card games though. I play table games. I'm not a slots guy. Well, guys, this one last blaster, but this has been a pretty good break, I think. For $25, a $25 buy-in. Can't even buy a blaster for $25 anymore. Just the wrong team. It had one of your colors, not the green, though. I'm down, buddy. I don't care. Haven't been to that casino in a long time. It's gonna be a busy Friday. I'll tell you that. Need to make sure I get some food in my stomach. You guys want me to be drinking and stuff, and I'm not a big drinker as it is. I drink casually. Am I still going to game time? Did I say I was going to game time? I don't remember that, to be honest with you. On my birthday. I don't remember saying that. I thought I was hanging out with y'all. Now, I don't care where the night takes us. And I mean, we can go to multiple places. Tesla, that's our first Tesla rookie there as well. We got ourselves a Travis Kelce Hyper Thunderbirds. Zach Charbonnet. Ooh. Plaxico Burgess. Nick Scorton rookie. Geno Smith Hyper. Jordan Brooks. Saquon Barkley. Kyle McCord. Josh Allen. Patrick Mahomes. Travis Kelce. Andres Borregales. Tyree Wilson. Taysom Hill. Derrick Henry. Tet. Got a Broderick Thomas on the Hyper. Got CMC. Chase Brown. Luther Burden III. A Sam Laporta on the Purple Prism. That is what? 14 now to 249. Dan Fouts and Tank Bigsby. That's what they said? No. I mean, I loved game time, but that wasn't my plan. I was planning to hang out with y'all wherever we decide to go. Like I said, though, I need to make sure I eat. What in the world? This sleeve is going to the garbage. It wouldn't let it go past, like, the middle point. Alright, we're going to do a final count here on the numbered cards. That is the end of the case break. And then obviously we'll go through all of our hits, parallels, inserts, stuff like that. Next Friday? It's the 23rd. Is that next Friday? I don't know. The days go. I mean, that sounds right, yeah. I'm turning 35. 35 years old. Basically a 17 number card kind of the case. Yeah, that's a hell of a case. So, like, if that's the cases, I think we need to be ordering. I know I got more cases of Phoenix. We just got some in, I think, today. Like, this is going to be the product right now. Which I love Mosaic, and I still stand by Mosaic. But 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 numbered cards, and like Jason said, almost like 17, we got 3 case hits. I highly doubt there's 3 case hits in every case, guys. To just throw that out there, I think maybe we got lucky. I think you probably get a Phoenician and a Colorblast, or 2 Phoenicians, but getting 2 Phoenicians and a Colorblast is kind of crazy. And I'm happy we got to do it for you guys. All right, let's go through our hits here. We'll do these ones real quick. This is just more the inserts or good rookies here. Travis Kelce, Thunderbirds, Cam, Scatterbo rookie, Travion Henderson. On the contours, Travis Hunter, Glenshine Judkins, Paragon, Travis Hunter, Jackson Dart, Wilson Levin Thunderbird, Travis Hunter Prism, Bo Nix Thunderbirds, Paragon Matthew Golden, Jackson Dart on the Paragon, Matthew Stafford Hyper Contours, Drake May second year Paragon, Joe Burrow Thunderbirds, I kind of forgot we even hit that, Dylan Gabriel Hyper, we got Tet on the Paragon, we got Jalen Milrow Hyper. Our numbered cards here, we got Sam Laporta on the purple, Bijan Red, Keandre Lambert Smith. I think this was our lowest number. That one was the 50 on the bronze. We got Moosin on the green, Jalen Knoll on the red, Deshaun Jackson purple, Jordan Watkins on the pink. I think the pink prisms actually look pretty good. The hypers, I mean. Terrence Ferguson, Abdul Carter, Tank Bigsby, Calais Campbell, and Brashel Tootin. And then we had Baker Mayfield on the green hyper. We had Tez Johnson on the purple hyper. Our Phoenicians were Teteroa McMillan and Jaden Higgins. And then we had a Marion Hampton Colorblast. There's people that say they like last year's Colorblast more than these ones. I disagree. I do like the whole Phoenix Colorblast behind them. I do think it's cool, but I just love these. I think these look amazing. Game time next Friday. What? See, I didn't know. Nobody said nothing about game time to me. Thanks for doing this. I'll be down to pick up my cards. Hope they are some good bears that I won. Yeah, we'll get them sorted. Greg's been sorting them as I've been ripping, guys. So we will get these sorted. They will definitely be done today. At what time, I don't know. So, yeah, feel welcome to come on down and get your cards picked up. And then the couple that I had to ship, I will make sure to get shipped today. Drop them off tomorrow. I appreciate you guys so much for buying into our breaks, supporting our shop. It means the world. I say it all the time, and I'll never stop saying it. I'm super appreciative for you guys. I would not be able to do what I do and have this job if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you for supporting us. I will get the next break figured out. If you guys want to shoot me DMs on the Facebook page, personal DMs, I don't care. Just let me know what you're thinking. Maybe we run this back. I mean, this was pretty fun for $25. So maybe we do that for our next retail case. Hobby football right now, there's just not a lot. Prism got pushed to February. Optics is supposed to come out in a week. Select is not until February, so there's just not much when it comes to the hobby, and I don't want to keep doing the same hobby boxes for you guys unless you guys request it. I mean, I'll always do whatever you need. So I appreciate you, Preston. Bye. Love it. When's the next one? I'll put it up. I mean, if people are wanting another Phoenix, I can get a case. I know I have a case that we just got today, but I need to see if it needs to go to the shelf. So we'll have to see. I don't want to spam these and do these every day. I mean, I would love to. I'm just saying, if you guys want to, I'll break every day. But I want to get some good product for you guys. So probably the whole world. PWOD. Stop it. I'm blushing. I appreciate you guys. I will get help Greg get this stuff sorted. I will get this VOD put on YouTube. Maybe should be able to get it done today and get it onto YouTube for you guys. If not, it'll be there the next day. I talked about it on our Facebook. We do have a PSA for trading card games, or non-sport, if you will, going out on Friday. So please have cards in by noon if you want to be part of that bulk. They're at 95 business day turnarounds. I know that sucks, but it is what it is. I can't control it. SGC, I'm sending a sports one out as well on Friday. They're more like 30 to 45 business days. It says 15 to 20. It's not been correct. We've been waiting on ones that have been out for over a month. It's definitely more like 30 to 45 business. So, all right, guys. I will also try my best to maybe, I don't know, tag y'all, as many of you guys. I know so many of you guys like to get in all the time. I'll try to tag you guys if I can, but just keep the notifications on for our Facebook posts. And when these go live, they're filling quick. So appreciate everybody. Have a good one, guys.